Welcome, amazing friends, to the English Empire channel. I'm so happy to have you here today because what you're about to listen to is more than just another motivational talk. It's a double win. Why? Because by watching this video, you're not only improving your English language skills, but you're also upgrading your life to the next level. Every sentence you hear will help you grow in two ways. It will sharpen your vocabulary, listening, and pronunciation, and it will feed your mind with powerful lessons that successful people live by every single day. So if you're serious about becoming more confident in English and more successful in life, then this video is made just for you. Before we begin, don't forget to like this video, comment your favorite principle at the end, and subscribe to English Empire for more inspiring lessons that help you think, speak, and grow in English every day. All right, my friends, take a deep breath, focus, and get ready to transform the way you think, speak, and live. Let's start the journey. Number 1. Clarity of purpose. Know exactly what you want. Success begins with clarity. You cannot hit a target you cannot see. Most people drift through life reacting to circumstances rather than directing them. They wake up, go to work, scroll through their phones, and repeat the same cycle day after day. But those who achieve greatness are intentional. They know exactly what they want and why they want it. Having a clear purpose gives direction to your energy and focus. It's like having a map when traveling through unfamiliar territory. You may still face detours and storms, but you won't lose your way because you know your destination. Ask yourself, what do I really want in life? Why does it matter to me? How will it make a difference in my life and in others' lives? When your why is strong enough, you will find the how. Many people confuse goals with purpose. Goals are specific targets, like getting a promotion or losing 10 kilograms. But purpose is deeper. It's the emotional reason behind your goals. Your purpose fuels you when motivation fades. Without it, success feels empty, even when achieved. Action step. Write down your top 3 life goals and connect each one to a deeper reason. For example, I want to start a business because I want to build something meaningful that gives freedom to my family. I want to get fit because I want to live long and have energy to enjoy life fully. Clarity brings power. The clearer your vision, the stronger your drive to achieve it. Number 2. The power of consistency. Small steps create big results. Once you know what you want, the next step is to show up every single day. Success is not built in a day. It's built daily. Many people fail not because they lack talent or resources, but because they lack consistency. Think about how nature works. A seed doesn't become a tree overnight. It takes daily nurturing, sunlight, water, and time. The same applies to success. Every small action compounds over time. Reading 10 pages a day, exercising for 30 minutes, saving a small percentage of your income, learning one new skill each week. These may seem small, but over years they create extraordinary results. Consistency turns ordinary people into masters. The great basketball player Kobe Bryant once said, "Great things come from hard work and perseverance. No excuses." He wasn't the most talented player when he started, but he was the most consistent. He showed up before sunrise to practice while others were sleeping. Consistency is not about perfection, it's about commitment. There will be days when you don't feel like working, when you fail, or when no one notices your effort. But success doesn't require constant excitement. It requires daily discipline. Action step. Choose one small habit that moves you closer to your goal and commit to doing it every day for 30 days. Track your progress. Even when motivation fades, keep your commitment. Remember this truth. Motivation gets you started. Consistency keeps you going. 3. Self-discipline. Master yourself before the world. If consistency is the engine, discipline is the fuel. Without discipline, goals remain dreams. It's easy to want success. It's hard to stay disciplined enough to earn it. Self-discipline means doing what needs to be done even when you don't feel like it. It's waking up early when your bed feels too warm. Saving money when spending feels tempting. Studying when your friends are watching movies. Discipline is not punishment. It's self-respect. It means you trust yourself enough to follow through. The people who reach the top are not the ones who are always inspired. They are the ones who train themselves to act despite feelings. Every time you choose discipline over comfort, you strengthen your inner power. Over time, this builds character, confidence, and credibility. A disciplined person doesn't wait for the right mood. They create the right mindset. They say, "I'll start even if I don't feel ready." And as they act, momentum grows. Action step. Identify one area of your life where you often procrastinate. For the next week, replace hesitation with immediate action. The first 10 minutes are the hardest. Once you start, the rest follows naturally. Discipline is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. And when you master self-discipline, you master life. 4. Embrace failure as a teacher. Here's a truth most people avoid. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's a part of success. Every successful person has failed more times than the average person has even tried. Thomas Edison conducted over 1,000 failed experiments before inventing the light bulb. When asked about it, he said, "I didn't fail 1,000 times. The light bulb was an invention with 1,000 steps." Failure is feedback. It tells you what doesn't work so you can find what does. But most people take failure personally. They see it as proof they're not good enough. That's the real failure. Quitting too soon. If you reframe failure as learning, it loses its power to paralyze you. Every setback becomes a lesson. Every rejection, a redirection. Every mistake, a step forward. Success requires resilience, the ability to rise every time you fall. You learn to say, "This didn't work. What can I do differently next time?" Action step. Write down one recent failure or disappointment. Next to it, write what you learned and how it can guide your next step. This practice transforms pain into progress. Remember, diamonds are formed under pressure. Failure doesn't break you. It shapes you. 5. Continuous learning. Grow or get left behind. The fifth principle is the heartbeat of progress. Never stop learning. In a rapidly changing world, your greatest asset is your ability to learn, unlearn, and relearn. The people who stay curious and adaptable thrive. Those who stop growing become irrelevant. Formal education gives you a foundation, but self-education builds your fortune. Read books, take courses, listen to podcasts, surround yourself with people smarter than you. Every new skill or idea you acquire expands your opportunities. Jim Rohn said it perfectly. Work harder on yourself than you do on your job. Your outer success will never exceed your inner growth. If you want to earn more, you must learn more. If you want to lead others, you must first lead yourself through growth. Learning is not only about gaining information, it's about transformation. It changes your thinking, expands your perspective, and improves your decision-making. Action step. Dedicate at least 30 minutes a day to personal growth. Reading, watching educational videos, or practicing new skills. Over a year, that's more than 180 hours of learning, enough to change your entire career or mindset. Knowledge is power, but only when applied. So learn, apply, and grow. 6. The abundance mindset. Believe there's enough for everyone. One of the biggest blocks to success is a scarcity mindset, the belief that there isn't enough to go around. People with scarcity thinking say things like, "There are no opportunities left, I'll never catch up," or, "If someone else succeeds, that means I lose." This mindset creates fear, jealousy, and self-doubt. In contrast, successful people think abundantly. They believe that the world is full of opportunities, that learning from others' success helps them grow, and that giving value brings value back. They don't compete in fear, they create in confidence. The truth is, life is not a zero-sum game. Someone else's win doesn't mean your loss. There's more than enough success, wealth, love, and recognition for everyone who is willing to work for it. When you shift from scarcity to abundance, everything changes. You become more generous, open-minded, and creative. You start collaborating instead of competing. You focus on building rather than comparing. This mindset attracts better people, ideas, and outcomes into your life. Because what you focus on expands. If you focus on lack, you get more lack. If you focus on abundance, you create more abundance. Action step. Start practicing abundance daily. When you see someone succeed, instead of feeling jealous, say, "If they can do it, so can I." Celebrate others' wins, share knowledge freely, and replace the word competition with collaboration. Remember this, a candle loses nothing by lighting another candle. 7. Build strong relationships. Your network is your net worth. No one succeeds alone. Behind every great achievement is a network of mentors, supporters, and like-minded people who believe in your vision. Success is not a solo journey, it's a team effort. Many people underestimate the power of relationships. They think talent and hard work alone are enough. But connections open doors that hard work alone can't. The right mentor can save you years of struggle. The right friend can lift you when you're down. The right environment can multiply your growth. To build strong relationships, you must give before you take. The most successful people are givers. They add value without expecting instant return. They listen more than they speak, show genuine interest in others, and celebrate others' success. Your network is not about collecting contacts, it's about creating connections. Focus on depth, not numbers. A few meaningful relationships are worth more than 1,000 shallow ones. In today's digital world, it's easy to connect, but hard to truly connect. Take time to nurture relationships through real conversations, kindness, and consistency. When you build others up, you rise with them. Action step. Reach out to 3 people this week whom you respect or admire. Ask thoughtful questions, offer help, or simply express gratitude for their impact on you. Relationships thrive on appreciation and authenticity. The truth is, success grows faster in the soil of collaboration than in the desert of isolation. 8. Persistence. Never quit when it gets hard. The difference between winners and quitters is not intelligence, it's persistence. Every journey toward success will test your patience, courage, and belief. You'll face setbacks, rejections, and moments when giving up seems easier. But persistence separates dreamers from achievers. History is full of examples. Walt Disney was fired for lacking imagination. J.K. Rowling was rejected by 12 publishers before Harry Potter was accepted. Colonel Sanders, founder of KFC, faced more than 1,000 rejections before someone believed in his chicken recipe. These people succeeded not because the road was smooth, but because they refused to stop walking. Persistence means staying committed to your goals despite difficulties. It's the ability to say, I'll keep going until I get there. Many people fail, not because they lack potential, but because they quit too soon, right before the breakthrough. The process of persistence builds strength, character, and experience. Every time you overcome an obstacle, you become stronger for the next one. Action step. When you face challenges, ask yourself, what can I learn from this, and how can I keep moving forward? Remind yourself that pain is temporary, but quitting lasts forever. As long as you keep showing up, success will eventually meet you halfway. Persistence is the heartbeat of all other principles. It keeps them alive. 9. Time mastery. Focus on what truly matters. Time is life. How you spend your time determines how you live your life. Successful people understand that time is their most valuable resource. Once it's gone, it never returns. Yet most people waste it without realizing. Scrolling endlessly on social media, worrying about things they can't control, or chasing distractions that don't align with their goals. The problem isn't that we don't have enough time, it's that we don't use it wisely. The key to mastering time is focus. Learn to say no to what doesn't matter, so you can say yes to what truly does. Prioritize tasks that move you closer to your purpose. Use the 80-20 rule. 20% of your activities create 80% of your results. Identify those critical few and focus your energy there. Start your day with intention. Don't just react to what comes your way. Plan your day the night before. List your top 3 priorities and complete them first thing in the morning. And remember, rest is also part of productivity. Success requires both energy and recovery. A tired mind cannot create brilliant results. Action step. Track your time for 3 days. Notice where you waste hours and where you create value. Then eliminate or reduce low-value activities. Protect your focus like a treasure. It is your greatest advantage. Time is equal for everyone, but how you use it defines your destiny. 10. Gratitude and contribution. The secret to lasting fulfillment. The final and most powerful principle of success is gratitude. The ability to appreciate what you have while working for what you want. Without gratitude, success feels hollow. You may achieve your goals, but you won't feel fulfilled. You'll always chase what's next instead of enjoying what's now. Gratitude grounds you. It reminds you of how far you've come and keeps your heart open to joy. Gratitude also attracts more blessings. When you focus on what's good, you notice more good things. It shifts your energy from not enough to more than enough. This positive outlook strengthens your relationships, reduces stress, and improves overall happiness. But gratitude alone is not the end. The highest form of success is contribution, using your gifts to make a difference. True success is not measured by how much you get, but by how much you give. Whether it's teaching, mentoring, helping your community, or simply being kind, giving creates meaning. When you contribute, you feel connected to something bigger than yourself. You realize that success is not just personal, it's collective. You become part of a positive chain that inspires others to rise as well. Action step. Each night, write down 3 things you're grateful for and one small way you can help someone tomorrow. It could be as simple as a kind word, a helpful gesture, or sharing knowledge. These small acts build a legacy of purpose. In the end, the richest person is not the one with the most money, but the one who has touched the most lives. Each principle is like a building block. Together, they form the foundation of personal greatness. When you live by them daily, success becomes not just a dream, but a habit, a natural result of how you think, act, and treat others. The beauty of these principles is that they work for everyone. You don't need to be born rich or lucky. You just need to be committed. The path may not always be easy, but it will always be worth it. Final words. Success is a journey, not a destination. And there you have it, my amazing friends, the truth about success. True success is not about reaching a point where life becomes perfect. It's about the journey, the growth, the discipline, the contribution, and the courage to keep going even when it's tough. Every challenge teaches you something. Every setback builds your strength. And every victory reminds you that your hard work truly matters. Remember, success isn't found in one big leap. It's built in 1,000 small steps, taken with purpose and persistence. So keep moving forward. Be clear about what you want, stay consistent, never stop learning, and above all, stay grateful for every single moment of the journey. Because when you live by these 10 powerful principles, you don't just achieve success, you become success itself. If this video inspired you, don't forget to like, comment below your favorite principle, and subscribe to English Empire for more motivational and English learning videos every week. Together, let's keep growing in English, in mindset, and in life. Until next time, my friends, stay positive, stay focused, and keep chasing your dreams with purpose. This is English Empire, helping you learn, grow, and lead. See you in the next video.